Give us definitely because they don't know where they get the license. Now we appeal to Liao Song Lai. Please don't play politics. Issue the license quickly so that we can open as early as possible. Now we do not know next year when because it's all licensing from MOH.
Yeah, when did you apply for the license?
Oh, a long time already.
Can we have a rough timeline? When did you apply for the license?
The most important thing right now is...
but we started putting in when last year, isn't it?
Last year we have listened to them, we have a series of meetings with them, and we have advised them that we want to do it. So as far as things are concerned, they wanted certain documentation, we have given them certain documentation, and the timeline given to us is they're trying to rush for us by the end of January. Says no, we want end of December, which have been the schedule. So give and take God's willing, we should be getting it
in February already.
Yeah.
If you are lucky, in February, if you are lucky, after Chinese New Year, we want to do it before Chinese New Year. So that's why I said that the license delay. Then if they delay some more after election, then you want to change the government, then only you can get license.
Approved on November 7th, the license for the...
So what's the problem? They only approved on November the 7th. After so long.
It
doesn't affect what?
For you, it doesn't affect.
So we are still waiting for the money from the PN. They got until the 4th of December.
So all these talks are based on previous health ministry not approving the license lah.
It'll be consistent what?
Yeah, because it was just recently approved.
It's been approved what? They've been consistent. No, I think you look at the letter lah. That's the best. That's the letter that they're given. On the 6th of August, they have given a letter saying that because they couldn't get the license, they are willing to terminate and ask us to repay back the money and all the expenses incurred because they couldn't get a license. This is the 6th of August. After that, on the 9th of November, they say that they are, because that was then when Bayar RM22 offered to buy the land to build local housing, they say can, just give us back all our costs and expenses. So these are the two letters stated lah. It answers the question. But now, if Bayar RM22 don't buy the land, the issue doesn't arise. Isn't it? In the first instance, because we couldn't get a license, they say they terminate. Because our condition, they must get a license. Now you got a license, they say they're willing still to sell, provided we pay all their costs. So now all depends on PN whether they pay or not. If they don't pay, end of story. You go back to KIDC.
Go back to KIDC.
Yeah, like they don't pay lah. If they pay, then BN can get the land. They also must pay 22 million lah. And then you must remember that this piece of land we consider is too small. Please put that in because I find that the press nowadays, maybe because of pressure from up there lah. During the Chinese press, they don't print in full what we say. Whereas here they print everything. Ours will reply only come out small. So we hope you can print this. Number one is that when we talk about, we're not blaming the press, but we know KDN is applying pressure. Number one is if you look at the land is too small. That's why we choose another piece of land, actually 11 acres, to do public housing. So, under BN, they never gave 11 acres. They now talk about 1 acre. You want to ask, 1 acre bigger or 11 acre bigger? So don't go and say that because we put that for hospital, we are not concerned about public housing. We have given 11 acres. It is even bigger. I hope that can be pointed out. But I think all these letters prove that what we have said is consistent. What we have said is true. There's no change. Yes, you approve, but only on the 7th. Before that, they were so frustrated. They said they cannot get the license, they are willing to give up. Now, let's say you have got, it's okay lah. If BN wants to build affordable housing, you allow BN to buy, but then the state government pay all the expenses. That's only fair. So now it's up to BN. Where is the money? We'll wait for the 22 million. And the 32 million more than enough to cover all the expenses. You still got untung come on. Okay, right, very clear already. So I think what we say is overtaken by events lah. What we say today is overtaken by what I say by giving you this letter. 他所讲的已经我看可以由我的概括了。因为有可能还没有这文件，他讲得不清楚。 weigh it because he didn't have this document, he didn't say it clearly. So what he said this morning overtaken my event. So I think that's what he said enough. So when I say the bank, you don't have to say, you have to print what he said, just print what I said because I got all the lessons here to prove it. So it's straightforward. 所以他的已经如我的那些信件啊，我的记者会啊开过，我不必用他的。
So the last inquiry, if the end doesn't pay, you will go back to Kerala ITC.
Have to because that one, even if that letter is the end, if the end don't buy, you have to go back to KITC based on the original terms, that tender proposal that we have agreed.